Hey y'all, welcome to Around the Town. I'm sitting here with John Ravenstein at Juniker Jewelry. Y'all, I popped in the other day to have my jewelry cleaned, and I had to ask John about the precious kitten that he and Rachel have rescued. So, you know, he's comical, he's entertaining. We've got to hear about the kitten. Everybody wants to know. So John, tell us a story about the kitten.
Oh wow, it's like this kitten just adopted me. It was stuck in my car for like 2 days. Couldn't go to work one day because it was up underneath the motor of my car, and I left for work, took another car, came back. I said, well, it'll be gone when I come home. Nope, it was still there. Meowing, meowing, meowing. I felt so sorry. Went and got it out, and it's like, took me like 20 minutes to get it out from underneath the motor of my car. Enticed it out, and it's like, gave it some food and water, and it's never left. It's like, now it's mine.
So now it's come it's come full circle, and you've been spotlighting on her on your Facebook page in many ways, and people have really, they want to know the story.
Well, it's just like, I've never had an animal. I mean, hell, I'm 60 years old and I've never had an animal. It's like, you know, different. It's like I've fallen in love. You know?
I bet.
Yeah, it's cute.
So what's her name?
Tigga.
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 I love that.
Yep.
So if you're following John on Facebook, I mean, and I have had so many people. As a matter of fact, I was talking about John after I left here to someone. They said, well, tell me, how's the kitten doing? Is the kitten still, does he still have the kitten? Did he get rid? I said, no, the kitten adopted him. The kitten's not going anywhere. So I love that story, and we love feel good things. We love our animals and our pets, and we also love rescue in Mississippi. We're huge proponents of animals, and I love it that at John's age that something found him that loves him. He and Rachel both, so I love that. So as I'm talking to John the other day, I said, do you know that I actually worked at Laney Jewelry over in Clinton in my high school years. I was a junior and a senior, and I absolutely loved it. Mr. Laney was wonderful. The place is closed now, but if you're a Clintonian, you will understand what that is. And Mr. Laney would create some of the most unique jewelry I had ever seen in my life. Of course, I was a youngster. I wasn't about 18 or 19, 17, 18, something like that. But regardless of the matter, as I was telling John that I had worked at Laney Jewelry, he said, look, we have those things too. Have you ever heard of our heritage collection? I was like, no, I haven't. And so John starts telling me the story of the Heritage Collection, which I fell in love with because it's everything Mississippi, everything. So I want John to explain to y'all what the Heritage Collection is here at Juniker Jewelry.
Well, you know, it's just more than the Heritage Collection. It is the Mississippi Heritage Collection, not just the Heritage Collection. So what's so cool about it is we've copied a lot of antique reproductions, made antique reproductions from antiques over the years. And about 20 years ago, we decided to come up with a name and how to market it. So we called it the Mississippi Heritage Collection, took every piece within the collection and named it after a different town in Mississippi. Therefore, we have a Natchez and a Port Gibson and a Jackson and any towns. I mean, it sort of fits in with what you're doing around the town, around the state.
Exactly, around the
state
town
of
of Mississippi. Wow.
And it's become a marketing phenomenon. I mean, we've been doing it now for 20 years, and it's like people recognize it. I mean, people will see a piece on the street, they'll see it on one of their friends, neighbors, and they'll ask, is that one of the heritage pieces? Is that one, what's the name of yours?
Oh my gosh,
it's kind of cool.
That's very cool,
Yeah.
because when you know you are also wearing a part of Mississippi history if you have those pieces, because Juniker Jeweler is a part of Mississippi history. They've been here for 74 years. So when he was telling me that, I thought, how cool is that? To own a piece of Mississippi heritage and to be able to wear it. That's awesome. I love that story. Thank you for sharing that. And the last thing I want to share with you ladies is, how many of you guys have a rose? You women have a rose, or you guys have given your women a rose? This story, I mean, almost brought tears to my eyes because it's awesome. I'd never seen the rose story and had not heard the rose story. So, John, you've got to tell us the rose story.
Well, just very simple. Is that it's our form of gift wrapping. We put a rose on every one of our packages, so people collect them. I mean, it's like I've been to people's homes before, and their Christmas tree had a dozen red roses on it as ornaments. I mean, people collect them and just never get rid of them.
Right.
So it's how they keep up with how many presents they get from Junikers.
That is awesome. Now that is amazing, because I've never heard of any place that does anything like this, and it's almost like collecting. A lot of people collect all kinds of things, and this would be a great thing to collect, especially jewelry.
Oh, there's a lot of red rose stories out there.
I bet there are.
A lot of red rose stories.
I bet there are.
Some good ones and some bad ones.
I can't imagine a bad one, but I can tell you this. I was 38 years old when I was gifted my Lexi for Valentine's Day. I too had never had any kind of pet until my significant other had brought me, my ex-husband had brought me Lexi home to me, and I thought, what am I gonna do with this puppy? 2 weeks later, I'm thinking, okay, something's gotta give with this puppy because I just cannot take it. But when I was asking him, why did you get me a puppy? I wanted jewelry. I mean, come on now. And as we're talking about this, I thought of that story, and he's like, you're gonna fall in love with this puppy, and I did, just like John has fallen in love with his kitten. So listen, we want to tell you about, we've got he's got a sale going on, and listen, this used to be 5 years, now they have it once a year, and that's because of his clients. They asked for it. They want to own some of Juniker Jewelers, and they love a sale, and so why not do something during the summer? So we have Marley here. Talk about Marley for just a minute.
Well, Marley is my nephew Corey's dog, and last year when we come up with a name of the sale, we said, what kind of a sale do you have in the middle of a summer? I said, well, how about the Dog Days of Summer sale? So we came up with the idea of the Dog Days of Summer sale. We got Corey's dog in here as a model.
Wow.
We put an expensive strand of pearls on her last year, and it's like, it was a hit. I mean, it's like everybody loved seeing Marley with the expensive pearls. This year she's donning a beautiful antique diamond necklace.
Oh my gosh.
So look forward to more pictures with Marley and beautiful pieces of jewelry.
Absolutely. I love this, and I love that, like I said, we're all pet owners, we love pets, and I love that they're utilizing that as their marketing plan and telling the story. Like, we already talking about the story of Marley starting last year, this year, next year. What is she going to be wearing next year? I mean, seriously, I can't wait to see it.
Might have to get her ears pierced.
Oh, I love it. That would be hilarious. Or you could get some, with the little screws
There
that
you
some of
go.
the women wear. So either way. So y'all, look, the sale is starting Monday. Tell us a little bit about the sale.
Well, everything in the store, with a few exceptions, will be 20 to 60% off. We'll have a great part of the store from 40 to 60% off, and everything else in the store will be 20% off.
Oh, that is awesome. So y'all stay tuned. Check out their Facebook page. Check out their Twitter. Check out John's page. Check out Mississippi Magazine. I know they've got the article in there. And look, come say hi to them. If you mention this ad, you're gonna get a special. And we'll put that in the comments as exactly what he's gonna do, because we like to give surprises to people. We don't want to give you all the information up front. So stay tuned for that. You will get a special. And stay tuned. We're gonna be talking with John and some of his staff over the next several months, telling stories, because I love the stories. I love everything about Mississippi. So if you're anywhere in Mississippi, Alabama, anywhere in the whole country, if you see an ad in any magazine that they have, contact him. He can ship anywhere. He can even fly it to you. So keep that in mind. So thanks for stopping by today. We love our stories, and we'll be telling you a good one next time, so stay tuned.